was saying, a podcast where the hosts argue a random topic with a twist. One of the hosts is attempting to do random secret tasks without the others knowing. These tasks range all the way from interrupting people, which luckily for the last person, they got away with that pretty fucking easy.
You're welcome.
All the way to talking about James's very fancy and luxurious table.
It's made of plastic.
Mahogany. At the end of the episode, everyone votes on who they believe the saboteur is due to their suspicious activity. Can you guess the saboteur before they are revealed at the end of the episode? We'll find out. Today's topic, which was drawn completely at random, worst irredeemable villain. I am sitting here with
Liam.
My name is James and I own a nice table.
My name is Paul, and I don't own a nice table, but I had one custom built for me, which is some would argue is a little nicer, isn't it?
and I'm Daska.
Did you just introduce yourself twice?
No, I didn't.
Oh, wow.
No, I introduced myself once. I didn't.
I thought you were going for a double. Very good.
No. So yes, and because I'm host, I elect for the Liam to go first.
Straight into it.
God, okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
I like this.
So this is not an easy topic. I'm sure you're all aware.
Don't do it.
I was going to choose one character, but I think maybe my heart is too close to the wire on the character itself. So I chose to not pick that character because I feel like my personal bias is a little bit inflicting.
Okay.
I like the character a lot.
Conflicted?
Oh,
Yeah.
I think
So because I like the character a lot, I believe that skewed my opinion.
You going to say Joker or something?
No.
Okay.
does his name start with an S?
Superman.
He is like
Okay.
my favourite fucking villain.
Superman?
Fucking love it.
He's
So
not a villain.
what I
Sorry,
originally
Liam,
was-
what were you going to say?
What I originally was going to choose is Carnage because
boo.
he's pretty irredeemable, serial killer, blah, blah,
Woody
blah.
Harrelson.
Fuck off.
Oh, Carnage.
Wait, isn't Carnage technically a girl?
Oh,
Fuck off.
no,
Anyway,
well, it's like
which
it's not
Carnage?
just the character
Oh.
as general.
Righto.
So I'm not choosing that.
She was a general?
Shut the fuck up. What I am choosing is the worst, best, most irredeemable villain is the Xenomorph
From
from Alien.
which one?
Interesting.
Let's go Aliens.
Oh, that's number 2.
Yes. Thank you, James.
Interesting.
Have you seen the one?
I have actually.
Okay, good.
We've seen all of them, surely.
I have not
Did we
seen all
movie
of them.
marathon them?
I haven't seen Prometheus.
No. Well, don't worry about it. It's fine.
I was just trying to remember how long it's been since I played Alien Isolation. Now
Yeah.
I go back and play
Exactly.
it. Fuck.
I think the main reason I chose it is it's very no reasoning. There's nothing you can say. There's nothing you can do that will stop it from trying to kill you. And that's where it's irredeemable. There's nothing you can do at all, even remotely close to anything.
Okay.
Yes, yep.
So yeah, that's me.
Rightio. Jamiroquai?
Oh, okay.
It's a miracle.
All right. So there's a couple that have been on my mind. One of them's more funny than the others. But I am choosing the villain from No Country for Old Men, Anton Chigurh.
Sugar, you son of a bitch. And this is why you have backups.
Wait,
Was that a stab?
see,
Oh.
I don't know whether I'd pick him from No Country for Old Men or the James Bond because I liked him better as the
No,
Bond
because
villain.
he had redeemable because he
Wait.
got screwed over hard
Yeah.
in Bond. That's
But
what makes
like-
him semi-redeemable.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
talking about Javier Bardem again.
Yeah.
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 When's he going to recognise this?
When's he coming on?
I'm going to say
We're
it.
gonna be like
I'm going to
this.
say it. This is the number one Javier Bardem fan podcast.
Yeah, let's do it.
This
Let's
is like
lock it
those,
in. We're getting
those
it.
Instagram reels. It's like day 196 making an alien UFO until Joe Rogan submits for me to give him one.
Sending clips of Javier Bardem
No,
every
but
day until
like-
he likes one of them.
I love him in No Country for Old Men, but
He's
that
great.
scene in 007 where he's like tied to the chair and he just goes, "Oh, how does your training team do this?" He's like getting
Yeah.
closer and
Yeah.
closer, and it's this kind of like gets you itchy.
creepy, isn't it?
Ah,
He's a good-
yeah.
he's a
Is it because
fantastic
it's a
villain.
man doing slightly
No,
sexual
it's
things
the
around him?
way.
Not a
It's
man.
like, oh, we should have seen Man Liam in the toilet earlier.
Shut up, man.
Leave it alone.
It was
My wife
great.
listens
I
to
was,
this
I was
podcast.
sliding my hands in
she
and out of
doesn't.
the air dryer, and he was holding my elbows.
Oh,
And
that's
just-
cute. Well,
Boys got to
we
help
know.
boys out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Righto. Cool. I'm going to pick now Something at one of the backups. Because I too was going for Anton Chigurh.
He did a lot of research for this.
I
by the
didn't.
way.
I just Googled a couple because I need to remind myself. That's all.
I just want to let everyone at home know that we together at dinner decided the topic, and yet some reason Paul's got his little diary
I wrote
hanging
stuff
out.
down.
He's got his little notebook that he puts in his
Why are
breast
you
pocket.
mocking my diary? I just need to write stuff down.
Why does it say site notes? You've never been on a
I
site.
was born from Office Works.
Are you a detective?
So I'm going to pick from the classic film Inglourious Bastards, Christoph Waltz's character, Hans Lander, the Nazi.
Okay.
Mr. Nazi. Okay.
I wouldn't call him irredeemable.
Okay. Oh, please. Please. Like, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Please defend the Nazi.
Yeah, defend the Nazi, Dasco.
I'm just saying.
Goebbels is all upset
How did
again.
they,
No, let's come back to that, Dasco. Drive your own ship.
Okay. I'm picking the one and only Omni-Man.
Omni-Man, the guy who didn't kill his son.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I haven't
have you
watched
seen-
much
have you
of
s-
season 2, but I'm pretty sure he's on a redemption arc.
I don't know.
Oh, he has a wife and a kid.
I have to say though,
Not
season
no.
for those that I don't want to do any spoilers, but season 2,
That's
fucking
cool.
Very fun.
very fun. I can't
we
wait for the
behind?
second half to
Yes,
come
we
out.
are.
Oh no! We're on the second half. We're
No, we're behind.
We're not behind. There's a second half break. We haven't. There's nothing been
No, there's a
out.
break. There's only 4 episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
We're
then
fine.
they did,
okay.
which I kind of like.
What is wrong with
Sorry,
you?
it was the rump
Stop
steak.
words.
It's just like it's coming.
Anyway, keep going.
Tasty.
I flagged it.
You flagged it.
Let's leave the burp in.
Why not? No, but like how this streaming services do the whole thing where it's like, oh, it's an awesome TV show, but we're going to release it 1 week at a time, just so you
Yeah, I
can't
don't get that.
Well, it's so that people can't use a 30-day
Yeah.
free subscription,
Right.
and then
just fucking wait.
Yeah.
But that's what ends up happening. They're like, oh,
Yeah.
well, I've already seen the spoilers. I'm not going to bother watching it.
Yeah, it's a
Kind of
lose-lose. I like what Netflix does and be like,
There you go. There
Have
it is. Enjoy.
they do it for Stranger Things, or do they
They
do
do
it for all of it, don't they?
They
A lot of
Or
it.
do they trickle feed?
Most of them.
They do it in what they're doing with Amazon, where they essentially drop a certain half of it, and then they drop the second half.
I hate it.
I think they do it for their own shows, but external shows that are premiering on Netflix, for example, are trickle fed. Like Rick and Morty, for example, was trickle fed.
I keep saying that a lot of the Star Wars stuff I think would go a lot better if they dump the whole lot in one go, because it wouldn't give you time. It wouldn't give you the week or so to be like, what if this happens? What if this happens?
Yeah.
And like you rewrite it in your head and you have a much better story, because let's be honest.
Well, to be
realize
fair,
it's
though,
shit.
the Star Wars
Just
stuff
hit it.
keeps making stuff shit.
not all of it.
Oh, I'm sorry, but in the only problem I have with
Yeah.
Ahsoka is you're telling me when that bitch got shot through the stomach with a lightsaber, she was
Yeah, it
fine.
was bad.
What
When
about
there
Qui-Gon?
was- Yeah, well,
Like-
there was emergency. There was healing
Qui-Gon
immediately.
was a weak Irish
Qui-Gon
man.
was there for ages.
You let Liam Neeson be in the
No,
universe.
I'm with Dasco. Like, I get it. It makes story sense because they wrote it that way. But the same with Boba Fett. It's just gone into like, I'm immortal now.
I'm not
Like,
defending Boba Fett.
Yeah.
I'm also not defending.
No, I just think
Kenobi.
like lightsabers aren't
Scary
the
anymore.
death that they
Yeah.
always were. They're now just batons.
Well, it's just like the whole
Spicy
thing with
batons.
Yeah.
Ahsoka. I was more excited to see like Thrawn. That was all
He
I
was
cared
sick.
about.
Exactly.
He was
The
so
whole
good.
entire thing, and then
It was very good.
It actually because when you see Darth Vader is just like straight up like epic villain.
He comes in hot.
Come like just the part Rogue One, like
Yeah.
So the whole
so
film as a plot hole
Best
thing, I'm
character in
like,
the whole movie.
I'm like, oh, okay, watching it, I'm kind of like, oh, I'm loving the character, but I know they're gonna die. And then all of a sudden you get to that scene where Darth Vader's just fucking wrecking
Yeah.
face through the whole thing, and you're like,
Someone I was listening
He
to.
was an angry man.
It was like an analyzing post about Rogue One, and they're basically saying that Darth Vader is the best written character in that whole movie.
Yeah.
Because Jyn Erso is kind of marketed as the main character, but like everything happens around her. So like, you know, friggin' Andor, like he's the one who's pinging, or he's the one who goes and gets the hard drive out of the thing. She gets rescued. Like all this stuff is happening around her.
Yeah.
Vader knows what he wants, and he's going to get it. And
Yeah.
by God, does he get very close to getting
He
it.
does actually, yeah.
Whereas, like, yeah, he's just the best written character in Rogue One.
Yeah.
but yeah. So the reason why I chose Omni-Man is the fact that we don't really care about like the human race could go, oh yeah, Omni-Man saved us, but deep down, is his son ever going to forgive him?
But even
That's all I care about.
Okay.
is the simple fact that he had a heart where he shouldn't have, where he literally redeemed himself right at the 11th hour of season 1.
See, I think that
Does
the
that not
whole
immediately
him
eliminate him?
leaving him there is like because like I haven't read much of the books.
Let's not worry about the
No,
books.
but
believe they're
essentially the
called
whole
graphic
reason why
novels.
they come down is they
Comics.
they breed with the species on the planet,
Mm-hmm.
so then they can have a hybrid between their race and the race that's on the planet. So then they're essentially the
Viltrumites?
strengths of both races in the one thing. So he's like, my indoctrination tells me to leave him alive, but I want to kill him.
He
What?
definitely doesn't sound like that, but yeah.
You sure?
I think the only thing that's working against you is I don't know how much of season 2 you've watched.
Are you up to date?
I've got one last episode to go.
Okay.
Boy.
Actually, no, I don't. I have not seen it. I have not
Well,
seen it. I have not seen any of it.
You picked the wrong one.
No,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Me and my wife are going to watch it. Yes.
Oh, okay, right,
Yes,
I
we
get you.
haven't watched. I haven't watched it.
You should. We should
Yeah, we
pause
should
right now and watch it
watch
real
it.
quick.
Yeah, let's
and
pause
we'll
right
come
now.
back.
Watch it real quick. Now that you've watched it,
Yeah.
So, Deska, why are you picking Homelander?
I love him.
I can't. That's the one. Fuck.
What's
I
wrong
want
with
the
Homelander?
next section of boys to come
Dude,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
good.
This Boys is great. If you haven't seen Gen
Because
V,
the
Gen V's a banger.
newest season, it was very up and down. Like the hero-gasm, that was like
it was weird.
that was a sight. And then like I'm getting like how are they going to end this? And then there's the just right at the end
Yeah.
with the boy and the brick hits him, and it's just like, oh shit.
Yeah, it was very fun.
It's going to be very good.
Yeah.
It should be good season.
Anyway,
All right, so Alien.
yeah, hey, how you doing?
Okay, from Alien 2.
I mean, just the thing in general, because it's not like you're isolating them to what, like, is it only?
I believe you need to choose
no,
one.
to
We're talking about a
specific
villain.
thing.
We're not talking about.
No,
like
but
a
it's,
movie.
it needs to be
It's
one
not a
individual
movie.
thing.
This-
One individual thing. One.
come on,
AF.
Hefe.
Yeah, the
So you have to pick one scene from No Country of Old Men.
No, I'm choosing the character. Which is just the
I
one.
mean, to be fair, he could also just pick like the diner or the petrol
Yeah, that's
station
fine.
scene, and that's
yeah. Or the
boy.
cop.
Yeah, look,
Shigura
he's
is a
definitely
good shout.
Definitely like a, impactful villain. I don't know Irredeemable because we don't know much about him, and I think that's the problem.
That is true.
The entire point of your character being Irredeemable is that we do not know anything about him.
Correct.
Yeah.
So you can't argue against it.
Well, you can't prove to me he's irredeemable.
But isn't it innocent
you
until
can't
proven
tell me
guilty?
that the alien might not see a cute little puppy and want to befriend that
Have you seen Alien 3?
Yeah, no, he's got you there.
cat then. Because it didn't kill Jones,
It tried
It
to.
tried to kill Jones.
but it didn't.
It tried to
It
kill
wanted to
Jones.
hug Jones.
It did
Sorry.
not want to hug
It
Jones.
didn't kill
absolutely wanted to
Sigourney
hug
either.
Jones.
It's been
You really made a misstep by saying dog.
I know, I forgot
what's
about
wrong,
that.
Geff? Hey, it's a Geff. Sorry, it's been a while since I've watched No Country for Old Men. I was going through my Rolodex.
Yep.
Isn't it car accident?
Wants money.
No. Like the ending, he
Fund money.
crashes and then he just walks down the street.
Yeah, he
That's
pays
the
the
last we see
kid.
of him.
He pays the kid to. What does he pay the kid for?
So
Something.
fuck off.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's because I was just trying to remember. It's like
or a jacket or something, and then he just like walks into. They don't even catch him. He just
he gets
disappears
away.
into the wind, irredeemably.
Well, you used to have a very similar point
Used
between
to.
used to.
Sorry.
You two have very like the way your villains kill is very similar.
Yeah,
I
guess that.
suppose, yeah.
Something ripping through someone's brain very
No,
quickly.
he's got what's the fucking
the cattle prod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've got the little mouth like that. I'm a little mouse. I'm gonna eat you. Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. Would we argue how sentient is the alien though?
I thought it was just primal urge.
That's kind of
Yeah.
what I'm because like it's kind of saying
Okay.
like a lion is irredeemable because it just has to kill to eat. You're like,
Is it
well,
a villain though?
is Alien a villain?
Oh, absolutely.
Scar Wars.
They
Its
kind of,
entire goal is to extinguish all life.
but don't they just find one though? Like if they just left the egg, I'm thinking Alien 1 now. If they just
Okay.
left the egg alone, no alien.
What happens
Well,
if an
Well, it depends
alien...
how far back you want to go.
It also
Well,
depends if we
Because
count
it's a bioweapon sort of thing.
the Prometheus
So it's a weapon.
shit. So
Not a
Right,
villain.
it's alive.
well, no, but then he would go back to the
then his is a weapon.
primordial shit.
What is he?
What
right.
Man. The bald-headed fucks that do the whole rip their shirt off, drink the Kool-Aid, and then they evaporate into the ether.
Yeah.
That is an
Schoolies.
extension of them. Morphs out for the boys. Get your morphs out for the boys.
If you haven't evaporated into the ether with your boys, you have not lived. 2024, that's our goal.
2024.
Boy the boys.
Get so hard you turn into the ether.
Don't
Get
do
so hard
cat.
you're a space jockey.
you see like the people with those like fucking the twirly sticks
I
and shit.
love
glow rod
those
The
guys.
glow rod
videos.
guys, and they're
Yeah.
doing the whole wand thing, and you just see the guys just like Thanos into the dust because they hit that next level of shit. No, because like
Yeah, the
Watch the
TikTok,
same movie.
you
Did
have
you
that
watch-
TikTok AI voice like me, IRL.
Oh no. I think you
Because-
watched Blade 2, man.
Blade 2.
Oh, I can't wait for Blade 4.
Trinity,
You mean the TV show?
Blade,
They make a TV show?
They're making a game.
2 Blade, 2
Oh, I
Furious.
saw that.
It's a is it a movie or a TV show? That
Yeah. It can be whatever you want.
I
If you
don't
watch it
know.
in small
Who
parts,
knows?
it's a TV show.
Who
I'm
knows?
pretty sure it's a
If it-
movie
if it-
last I
well,
saw.
I
I'm
thought it was,
fucking-
and it was supposed to come out last year.
Yeah. Wait, well, let me, to be fair, it's the 3rd.
Is Wesley
of
Snipes out
January.
of prison yet?
Oh. Why was he in prison?
Tax evasion.
Oh, it's-
Oh,
that's
he's
fine.
been out for yonks.
I'm
he
going to
came
be.
out just for Expendables.
I'm going to be honest. I keep up with Javier.
I loved him in
Javier
Expendables.
Bardem
He was
news,
just
not Wesley Snipes.
We're not
news.
the
They
number
made-
one Wesley Snipes podcast.
They made a joke in Expendables of why he got arrested because the whole start of it was him getting broken out of prison. And they're like, "Why'd you go to prison?"
right.
And he's just
Yeah.
looked basically didn't look at the camera, but he may as well have and said tax evasion.
I can't
Wait,
wait.
he's-
It was funny in the
When
context
is
of
the-
Wesley Snipes.
When does the next one come out? Expendables 5.
Oh, God knows.
With
about it.
Megan Fox in it.
No, that's already out.
Is it?
Yeah. If you want to hear a good review on it, head on over to 3 Guys One Ticket.
Fucking hell, here he goes.
That
again.
will be out at some point.
Do you do this for them?
Hey,
Do you do this for them?
Do you go?
do for who?
So you were talking about this, and so
I'm just
speaking
saying,
about it,
as
you
a
were
fun
saying-
little bit of tidbit of information,
Look.
you might enjoy it because we talked
Yeah.
about
Hey,
it.
quick question.
Hi.
Which one do you like more?
Oh God.
So I think the Nazis Irredeemable.
Oh, that's who you chose.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I want
Yeah,
you
go
to
on, Dasko, please.
So-
Yeah, defend the Nazis.
Before,
Wait,
before
wait.
you go,
Yeah.
I do want to
This is a
say
good call. I'm going to flag this whole section.
no.
before you go ahead.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I know you like your podcast and it's great and stuff.
Which one? This one?
Upload, maybe.
You know what? We've had
Yeah,
some.
maybe
I
don't.
will say this: we have had some supply chain issues with our uploader, and by God, we're looking. We are looking for replacements.
How much
It's
do you
almost, it's
pay?
almost like you should
Yep.
have like more than one person available to upload it.
Isn't it crazy? Yeah.
$40 an hour and I'll do it.
Nah.
Yikes. Anyway, continue. I apologise for
This
interrupting.
episode's not coming
I
out
just
for
nearly,
weeks.
I just nearly gagged on
I
the
am
microphone.
so sorry for interrupting the defence of the Nazis. Dasko,
Yeah,
please
sorry,
continue.
that's good. Yeah. You were saying?
Can anyone else tell me? So, what is Brad Pitt's character's called?
In what?
Buongiorno.
It's Buongiorno.
In Inglourious Bastards?
Yeah, what's his like? Mike Di Coco.
Aldo Rain.
Aldo Rain. But
Really?
then who does he pretend to be?
Bud. I don't know.
It's been a while since I like it's like.
It's
This
not Margarita. It's the
Buongiorno.
other
Cinema
guy.
Goer 1.
So they get captured,
Yeah.
and then the whole entire plan of killing Hitler is about to just go up in smoke.
Okay.
But then what does
Let's not whisper.
sorry. I'm sorry, some people say I talk too loud.
Yeah. I'll
Just-
say it.
He's on the phone and he's like, "Oh, hey, by the way, I put the bomb directly beneath Hitler's seat. I did all of this, and also, allowed you to get back in there.
Yeah.
I'm essentially making it so your mission can be done."
Uh-huh.
So he kind of redeems himself by
He
getting
saves himself at the sacrifice of everybody. Plus, also, let's look at the beginning of the movie, shall we? With
Yeah,
that little
but-
family hiding under the floor.
That is very sad.
Does he actually kill anyone in that scene?
He's smiling the entire time. He is smiling while a family is getting executed. Pretty bad. Plus, also, don't want to keep saying it, Nazi. They are the bad guys.
Yeah.
They are pretty bad guys.
They
I'm
are
sorry.
the Pokemon Go
I'm
of
sorry.
fads.
I've seen.
Pokemon Go walks. No,
Have we all not picked the best Nazi of our category? Space Nazi, alien Nazi, bowl cut Nazi.
Bowl cut Nazi. That absolutely sounds like an animated series.
My name's
I watched
Bowl Cut
Blue Eye
Nazi.
Samurai and then Bowl Cut Nazi.
No, he's the elevated picture for you. It's literally the guy who gives Nazis haircuts, and he just does it so they all have the helmet cut.
They all look like dickheads.
German helmet
my
cut.
Oh, so what did you get up with this weekend?
Oh,
Okay.
Why does your hair
all
look
of
like
them.
a penis?
Right.
Why does your head look like the top of a knob? What does it look like now? Oh, turns out I am Jewish, and
Don't
I've been
you-
giving you circumcised haircuts this whole time.
Don't you think that the logo looks like the start of a maze? That's actually pretty funny. I don't hate that idea.
Oh shit! And the whole entire
Yeah.
time he's like secretly. But the underlying story is that he's working for the Allies by essentially
Yeah.
getting the barbershop talk from all of the higher ups and
Oh, so it's
feeding
pretty
it-
much what's his name from Hamilton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alexander.
Graham Bell.
The guy who invented the pager.
Which is the one with the googly
Telephone.
eyes?
Benjamin Franklin.
The cop.
The man on the bill.
The guy who went to space.
No.
One nut guy.
One not correct.
Okay.
Okay.
So what is I forget
No,
again who
but
you picked,
Omni-Man.
Dasco.
Omni-Man.
Omni-Man. I genuinely don't think Omni-Man is irredeemable.
I don't
I
think
think
he
he's
is.
quite redeemable.
I think he's going to be.
I don't think he
redeemable.
is.
Boy,
I think you're wrong.
Because I think
Read
he's
the
going to
graphic
come.
novels.
Because after.
No. Right.
Hey, bitch boy.
Bitch boy.
Yes.
I read.
It's Mr.
More
Bitch
than
Boy.
takeaway menus. I read.
Oh, also sit down
as
menus.
long as they have pictures at the beginning of the chapter, I'm in.
You got me hook, line, and sinker.
Oh, what's that? Open bag number 1? Okay, beautiful. I need a 1 by 2. Okay, beautiful.
Oh, I thought you were making another cat joke.
I thought it was a cat joke.
It was
as well.
Lego
Oh,
joke.
Christ.
Oh, Lego.
Lego.
I thought it was
Okay.
a wood joke for a second.
None of us got the joke that you were making, so that's.
Yeah, that's
Most
good.
Is that a
irredeemable
good
joke.
joke?
No, it's irredeemable.
No.
It's
Yeah.
a dad joke.
Dasco is irredeemable.
I'm the villain.
Nah,
2024
you're
is the start of my
redeemable.
villain arc.
Oh, yay.
You built me a table.
I brought.
You helped kids out who crashed today.
If only.
Yeah, you called an ambulance for children.
Oh, irredeemable. Yeah, you hit him, but you apologise.
What? I see 20 points going down the road. Of course I'm going to take it. I'm going for high score.
You're positive KD.
High score.
No, but I reckon that's going to be his whole thing. They're going to do the whole where it's like, he's looks like he's going to be, oh yeah, I'm sorry, son, and he's going to be like, psych, rip your arm off, fucking going to kill you, bam, bam, stab, stab. I only loved your mother.
I mean, it's redeemable to the mum then,
Nah, she won't ever.
because he's come back.
I don't want to say shit.
It's very hard to
You've
argue because
unfortunately
we know
chosen.
things that you don't know.
I don't want to say shit, but he says sorry.
Oh, gee,
Whoa.
gee.
You have unfortunately
God.
chosen
So
the
you're
one that
telling
is
me
not closed.
when his character says sorry or goes, oh, that's a bingo.
You know what? I agree, Dasco. Let's base all our picks on whether they can say sorry.
Yours wins.
There we go.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Thanks for playing, everyone. We'll see you next
no,
week.
he's got a little mouth.
Sorry, it's going to come out and whisper like it's
tongue.
It's
I'm
gonna
sorry,
go,
you can't
it's
stop and leave this place.
Anton Chigurh does not say sorry.
Antoine
He almost.
I'm pretty sure he does say sorry.
almost said like 4 racial slurs with the pronunciation of that
Whoa,
one.
no, I didn't.
Oh, you were looking at me. I was like,
Hit the button. Hit the button.
No, I didn't say anything.
Stop saying a bad thing.
I didn't say anything. I just mispronounced the man's
No,
name.
but okay. So mine, when I see him as a villain, I'm like, oh, when the whole the aliens that come through the portal and they age differently in the first season,
that was
and then he
he
goes there.
genocides the planet.
Genocides the planet and then
So
holds the city above his head long enough for them to open the portal and then drops it on them.
That's a
Yeah.
great
Like-
scene.
No, I
That's how
completely
I
agree.
found the show.
Yeah.
I think Omni-Man is a good villain.
Great villain.
Irredeemable is where I kind of draw the line because he does have those parts where he's like, okay, I'm doing this. And then he starts treating his son differently once his son gets powers. I'm kind of like, oh, fuck, well, I guess I care about you now.
Oh, you fucking puss cunt. Fuck. Oh, shit.
How dare you swear?
Your cat's tail just went right up my shorts.
Oh,
James's
you
cat just walked past
you
Dasco's legs
scared
and
him.
scared him back into 2012.
Oh, no, I meant you scared
All right.
Greg.
Coney
Omni-Man.
would fight him.
Yes.
cried at the end of the first
What a
season
pussy.
before he left his son alive
So-
and stopped conquering the planet
So,
Oh, he stopped conquering the planet for Irredeemable.
but
because he made his son sad.
So his-
what
his-
did his son say
Boo-hoo.
that made him sad?
Dad.
Mark, what are you going to do when everyone else around you dies of old age and you're alone? And Mark says, I'll have you.
yeah. Because
And then he cries and he leaves.
yeah, because he's like,
That's
oh
so
shit,
redeemable.
I need to save my son and make him the villain as well. I'm going to turn him evil.
What is that, Vader?
Yeah.
No.
No, think about it. Omni-Man is just
Vader's a really good written
reskinned
character.
Vader.
Yeah, but Vader's redeemable.
Oh, no.
Vader literally redeems himself.
He kind of
He
throws
does, he does literally
He
redeem
flat
himself.
out redeems
no.
himself.
He
does.
throws an old man down a well.
Palpatine would have been a good one. Palpatine's irredeemable.
Palpatine
That
is
man
irredeemable.
I was going to do that, but I didn't want to do another Star Wars
I'm
thing. I
sorry,
feel like
but
that's all I do.
he has the granddaughter he redeems by putting his spunk inside
What
of
do you
a
mean?
woman.
He has a granddaughter.
Sheev cummed in everything.
When did he get a granddaughter?
Star Wars.
When did he get a granddaughter?
I don't know. She's a Skywalker. Anyway,
What do you mean? What happened after 6?
Ray's
Who's Ray?
Ray.
there's a new movie coming out.
Yeah.
There's a new movie coming out.
Oh, are they going to do Heir to the Empire? Are they going to do Heir to the Empire?
I don't believe so.
I know. See, they see the good writing and they're like, you know what? I think we can do better.
I'm lost.
Well, surely Cory Doctorow's.
Oh,
not
I thought
Cory
you
Doctorow,
read-
Colin Trevorrow. Surely he's around.
Is this one of these? Is this one of these books? It's a book.
That's the only thing that I refuse to read is any of the Star Wars comics or any of that shit because it just
You should. They're awesome.
no because like
pretty good.
it's like where they go like oh this is canon, this is not canon, this is canon, this is not canon.
Who
Oh wait a minute,
cares?
that one that wasn't canon is now canon.
That is true.
Wait until you watch an anime movie, man.
I've watched tons
There
of
is-
it.
there is-
there is fuck.
There is a comic that's canon that you can literally see. Like it's the aftermath of the when he takes over Coruscant, and you literally see all the lightsabers getting melted. Yoda's very much pointed out gets melted. Canon, and then we see Yoda's lightsaber rock up in freaking Boba Fett,
Yeah.
and you're like, what? Hang on a minute. How's that happening?
Yeah.
That wasn't Yaddle's lightsaber.
Oh, yeah.
What's a
She
Yaddle?
died in friggin' visions.
What's a yaddle?
Female
Yaddle's
Yoda.
other Yoda. The one that could talk normally for some reason.
Grogu's mum.
No,
I'm pretty sure Yoda was just taking the piss.
he just had a speech impediment.
He's just like, hey, what's this? What's this?
Yeah, the
They're
only
gonna think we
one.
did it. Hammer, and then you come in, talk normally. Talk normally though. It's so funny. It was so funny.
The only one.
It's just like
We thought he was broken.
Yoda. Yaddle is Yoda when he wants to go out in public. When he wants to go onto the radar. It's just the same person. He just Jedi mind tricks everyone to thinking that he's just a female
Jedi Master I
Yoda.
am. Yeah, I have 2 schooners.
You know what? I've never
Schoolies,
seen.
one bag
I'll
of
take
cat.
1 blue milk, 2 green, and a couple of them death sticks.
Yeah, keep him covered. I'm going to live till forever.
I'm going to be out.
He could have lived to 1,000, but he had like 100 death sticks in his lifetime.
he's sitting out in the smoke. He's
Why are
just
we talking about Star Wars again?
That's what we do,
Because I
baby.
like to imagine Yoda with his shirt off and a bunch of glow sticks in the middle of a nightclub.
like the
But then
Gandalf
Obi-Wan
one.
and Anakin
Isn't
walk
that
past
what
him, he's
just
like,
lightsaber fighting is?
You would have seen it as well. It's like the whole Frodo, Gandalf.
Oh, yeah.
Where have you been? It's just like, sorry, I was delayed.
Yeah,
And it cuts to
festival.
like
Yeah,
festival.
I've seen that.
Glow stick Gandalf is the sickest.
And then they did the same with Hermione. Have you seen Glow Stick Hermione?
Yeah,
That sounds like some bad fan fiction.
She looks exactly like Hermione Granger, and she's just like she's on shit.
Oh, are you talking about real life?
yeah.
Okay.
Emma
I don't
Watson.
know.
Emma Watson.
But yeah, so like
Ian
the
McKellen.
I think that here's the
Frank Oz.
even like
Yaddle.
even if his son forgives him and his wife forgives him,
Yep.
he's going to have to wait a couple of centuries for.
Oh, you misunderstand. They don't forgive him.
I know. Oh, no. But like the whole
He's a
irredeemable
bad man,
thing.
but he's not the
But you
bad
imagine
man.
this: the fight between him and his son,
Okay.
and there's that
Which one?
fucking the first one.
The one where he goes, finish him.
Yeah, and there's the brutal scene where he holds him
the
out
subway.
straight through the subway.
Yeah. That's bad.
Imagine if that was James on that train. Would you ever forget Omni-Man
Wait.
for fucking killing James?
I mean, I have a house, so kind of.
Bitch, you ain't in my will.
No,
But you will.
Like, I wouldn't. Like, if that was anyone, like, I'd know. Like, it was in any of the
I-
whole city. Like,
All
fuck.
for it. I'm completely
Yeah.
with you on this path.
Yep.
But
he did a bad thing.
the specific term irredeemable.
He is irredeemable.
Killing you.
It depends. It depends on who you mean. Because irredeemable altogether, like no one could
that's-
ever,
well,
he could
then-
ever have any redemption.
The fact that people are alive on Earth means he's redeemable.
You
Yeah, to your personal cause, if I was killed by Omni-Man, 100%
No,
it would be
like I'm
irredeemable
saying,
to you.
My
You
ghost would be
You could be
pissed.
like your little xenomorph could be like killing,
Here
and then
I
it
go
goes
killing
back
again.
to the coin. It's just like,
You did good. Yes, meat for the grinder. Good job.
Yep, that's how they talk.
yeah.
Yeah,
What do they have
You
like
did a
mind?
good job out there. Thank you.
they're a hive mind.
So they think with their mind.
So would they be able to see it?
Yeah,
See, I would
they have
pick
eyes.
the coin. Oh fuck!
Well, yeah, they're all like that's why it said
They're all the
xenomorph
same.
because they're all the
they're
same.
yeah.
So hive mind, do you not understand the concept?
Why?
It's a hive and they have the one mind.
It's like bees.
I don't want
Kind
to.
of like bees.
I don't want to spoil
like they
it.
constantly,
Spoil
constantly.
aliens.
No, Omni-Man.
Well, it should be his own fault for
Stop.
choosing something dumb.
What?
Stop hitting the desk.
Well, that's like bees. He said
No,
like
I
the
get
bees.
it.
Stop
like,
hitting the
ooh.
desk.
Stop hitting the desk.
I'm sorry for denting the mahogany.
No, it's
No, I
just
don't give a shit about that. I'm caring about the audio levels.
Ah, the audio table. Get it?
yeah. Righto.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think
I still think Alien's is not a like it's a villain, but it's like
But no. But then the thing is, though, is I would agree that it is 100% a villain because if it is the hive mind, then it's the whole
What are
villain
you
arc.
doing?
Sorry, it just came out of nowhere. That one. It was like a flame about to like just shoot down the microphone, just like. But like for the whole hive mentality thing, they are like. Even in Alien 2, when they're all the aliens all over the place, they're all fighting with a common goal and they're a single entity. Then xenomorphs themselves are a villain. I would accept that. Like your pick of xenomorph as them being a villain.
but aren't they just following orders?
like Omni-Man,
Yeah,
like Nazis,
like Nazis.
Hey, but he was a pretty bad Nazi man.
like Bolcut.
he's following the money. The other one that I was going to choose, which was the more amusing one, was Grandpa Joe.
Dude, I was going to pick Grandpa Joe as well. That's what I was reading earlier.
Oh, right.
From Wonka?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What other Grandpa Joe is there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Grandpa Joe.
So
He's a bad
the
shit.
guy
He's
that
a
just
bad
spent
man.
like 40 years lying in that bed because I'm injured.
parasite.
And as soon as he had the chance to go and fuck around in a chocolate factory, he could walk.
Oh yeah, that one.
I'm
Yeah.
also pretty sure, from what I read on this, like the story version is that the family lives in squalor because he spent all of their money opening a textiles factory that made uniforms and flags for the Nazis because
God.
he was backing them to win.
Shit. That's
Yeah.
dark.
I haven't read that.
You should
but
read it. That's
okay.
what I read. I don't know if it's true or
Also-
not, but it was on a subreddit called Grandpa Joe Hate.
Okay. I didn't do any research, obviously.
Neither did I.
Someone did.
Well, I got a rabbit hole a little
He
bit.
did.
It was interesting.
Both of them were looking up a bloody top 10 list.
I don't
No,
know.
I was just
List.
like, I was literally going irredeemable villain, and then I went straight
needed
to
help.
Thanos, and then all of a sudden I'm like, no way, he is
Yeah.
redeemable because he was
trying to help
like
the universe.
It is like population control.
He's like fuck the Marvels. Like,
But if anything, he's very redeemable because he took 50% of everybody. He didn't segregate.
Unbiased.
see, but
Unbiased.
the thing is though, is that
redeemable.
didn't I see something where it was like if he actually doesn't he specify like sentient life?
Yeah, because animals don't piss off.
Did he? I don't
Yeah,
know.
Because like the whole thing is like that if
I
he
haven't
were
seen
to
that
do that,
movie.
then it would be half of cells in. So everybody, even if you weren't to be like evaporated, half of your cells would be going away. And I think he does sentient life in the galaxy.
Yeah. Whatever. I mean,
Let's just say
yes.
humanoids and move on.
Titan,
You can't say humanoids because what if they're sentient like
centaur.
crab people?
That's what a humanoid
You
is.
seen how many people there were at friggin' Ragnarok? Not Ragnarok, the other one. What's the other one? Love and Thunder. When they go to the thing
The
and there's
gods.
zoos and they're like, whoa, there's so many
Well, they're
different...
gods.
Yeah, but they're whatever.
gods.
There's people though. They're like
You
gods
can't,
of, gods
you
of
can't
people.
click out a god.
Yeah, actually, did the click get gods?
I don't know.
Well, it wasn't that post-click and restoration.
Yeah,
I've completely
curious.
forgot about Click. It's like, oh no,
The blip.
he's dead.
Oh,
Oh, are you talking about the Adam Sandler movie?
no,
Oh.
Meek.
Meek. The
yeah.
little crab dude. He's
Oh,
just
he's
like,
back.
oh, he's back.
Oh, no, he's dead.
Oh,
I
he's
think I
dead.
stood on him on the bridge.
Is that from Love and Thunder?
I'm made of rock.
No, it's from Ragnarok.
No need to worry unless you're made of scissors.
Ah, okay.
Little crab guy.
Meek. He's got knives for hands.
I don't remember that.
That's one of the best characters.
Oh,
Cool. Yeah,
fuck,
that's
my
fair.
eyeball just popped out.
He's a redeemable villain.
Right.
The crab guy.
I think
cool.
the biggest reason that I've picked Xenomorphs and
Yeah.
swayed away from Carnage specifically is because
You
Woody
don't remember her
Harrelson wasn't an
gender?
alien. Woody Harrelson wasn't an alien.
Who?
Carnage.
Charles Dance was.
He was.
Who's in the
I
third one?
appreciate what you're trying to do. Carnage is the symbiote.
The girl.
Yeah. Woody.
Fuck off. I know you're trying to rile me up.
I'm not trying to rile you up. Keep going.
The reason I picked fuck off. The reason I picked the Xenomorph is because it doesn't have the capacity for empathy. It doesn't have the capacity for emotion. It just wants to reproduce
So,
and
question
kill.
for you then:
Yes.
if it lacks the capacity to redeem itself, does that take it off the table?
Would it make it irredeemable if it cannot redeem itself?
If
But
it, can't, if it has no option,
Isn't it
the act
based
of
on other
redeeming
people's
yourself?
perception of it?
Get him, Dasco. Get him.
No, okay. I'll
it's not gonna be
go down the line
coherent.
of him.
Paul walks so Dasco could run.
His character isn't the
Hello.
villain. His
Yes,
master
the
is
villain.
the villain. Because without
He's a hitman, isn't he?
yeah, he's a hitman.
Yeah, he's a
hitman.
hitman.
Yeah, so all he's doing is just
He is a
doing
pure
what he's
psychopath.
told. So, but
Yes.
I don't
but he's,
disagree.
but he's
No.
doing it to get paid. So if someone say, "Hey, I pay you to save this girl from fire building," he'll do it.
Wait, so he's redeemable because he can redeem money for goods and services?
Yes,
Yes.
he's redeemable, like a gift
I
card.
can
He's a
use this
Google
money to
Play
buy
card.
peanuts.
The A stands for
So
ATM.
I just was like going through my argument towards yours because
ATM
even though
sugar.
like Waltz like
Christoph.
Crystal Watts.
does his whole phone call to stop the Germans from getting away with blowing up and all this other stuff, but he
That's a
isn't the
very
one that
camp
actually.
German accent.
Man, they're all camp.
Oh,
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
let it go.
You don't need to make that joke.
I just caught
He
up.
just- he
Yeah,
just
you
caught
just
up.
caught up. There we go.
Do we flag that? Anyway,
You don't need to make
carry
that.
on.
He does let the French girl go at the beginning.
They shoot her.
No,
No, they-
she ran away and they couldn't catch her.
Yeah.
He's
He
like
didn't let her go.
he's about to fucking this, doof, and then he's like,
He doesn't
Bonjour, Jean Chera.
He doesn't fire.
and then he doesn't shoot. He
doesn't
doesn't
Oh,
shoot.
that
her.
is actually true.
Yeah, I think I
Redeemed.
Think, no.
Yeah.
No.
Because
No.
otherwise
Redeemed.
that place wouldn't have gone up in fire. She wouldn't have jumped on a
It's just
sword.
thrill of the
okay.
hunt.
There we go. Redeemed.
Redeemed.
But-
Redeemed.
No.
That's it.
Redeemed.
You're out. Bye.
Redeemed. Three-way high five.
Okay, Omni-Man's redeemed in the future.
Omni-Man's redeemed at the end of season 1. He's long gone.
He's not.
Chagrin's a hitman. Redeemed.
What would happen?
Xenomorph has no capacity to feel redemption.
So whatever I hear someone talk
We all
about,
lose. Fuck you all. This podcast
like
sucks. You're idiots.
your
We're done.
film, there's the
Yes.
college humor clip where it shows Ford sitting down at the end, how he's like having breakfast and all that kind of stuff. Not Ford.
what are we talking about? What's
at the
happened?
end of No Country for Old Men.
Oh, okay.
How the cop, what's his fucking
Tommy
name?
Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones is sitting there
Thanos.
having breakfast and all that kind of stuff.
No, he's the other one.
And there's a college humor
symbiote.
skit where essentially he's like sitting there having breakfast, and then the deputy walks in. He's like, "We found this guy who was walking out the street. He was covered in blood. It seems like he was carrying the weapon that murdered all those people. We shot him dead." But yes,
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Well, I was going to watch that video tonight. I'm not going to watch it now.
it's pretty funny.
And it doesn't
Where
sound
are we
that
at?
funny.
38.
No, I mean like in the
But no, so Liam's one, the only thing, the redeemable quality about his one is that at least he waits in a ball sack for someone. Like he's like, I'm not going to hunt you until you, like curiosity. It's like, you fuck with me, I'm going to fuck with you. That's like the only thing that you, like the only redeemable quality of your species is like, hey, we will not come out and we won't hunt you down until you fuck with us. Then we'll fuck with you.
wrong.
I wouldn't say that is
Incorrect.
specific
What do you
because
mean?
Have you
everyone.
seen Aliens?
Yes.
Don't they land on their planet, though?
They land on a
Ooh.
planet. that's-
Do they then investigate the eggs in order to kick everything off, or do the facehuggers start scouring the facility?
I thought that they started,
remember.
they get the
The
eggs
first
in
one,
the facility.
the first
First one, they find the egg.
They find
They
the
find the
egg,
Egg come first.
and then they start
And then chicken.
fucking around.
Well, technically,
And then angry
no.
chicken.
The egg doesn't come first because if you watch the
Well, as a plot point, egg come first.
fucking the ones with the John C. Riley and all that shit, what's the fucking
what the fuck are you talking
So you got
about?
Prometheus, you've got fucking numbers. Fucking what's the
John
fucking
C. Reilly?
I call it like him and Eastbound and Down. What's his fucking name?
Danny
Fucking-
McBride.
Danny McBride. I call him.
They are very different
I know
people.
they are very different people, but I refer to them as the same character, same person, because they just.
Yeah, that was my favorite part, where it was like the whole thing was marketed as, oh, this is going to be James Franco, Danny McBride, and they're all actually going to play in a horror movie.
Yeah.
5 minutes later, they're dead.
Dead, yeah.
So,
But like all of those films, like they really like it's like the xenomorph
Covenant
doesn't
was
exist.
fucking shit.
But she's
terrible.
like having a baby, but they cut it out of her. But it's not a baby; it's the first xenomorph, and then that is on the planet, and then she takes it to another planet, and then like Aliens 2 takes place on the planet that's in Covenant or some
I
shit
just
like that.
meant in Alien 1, they find egg first.
They do
as
find egg
plot
first.
point. So egg
No, I 100%
come
agree.
first. Not,
Okay.
let's
Yeah.
do a lore dump.
Oh,
All right, cool.
sorry.
No, I'm happy
Welcome
for
to
that. I
wouldn't say
episode
it's a
2,
lore
the
dump.
lore of Alien
Bit
2.
of a lore
Completely
dump.
happy for that argument.
No, but-
your guy wouldn't exist without the Nazi Party.
Bam.
Your guy wouldn't exist without the Empire.
No, I wasn't using like I was just saying
Viltrumite.
like
Viltrumite Empire. Yeah.
Viltrumite Empire.
And your guy's got a bowl cut.
yeah,
Your
bulk
guy
up.
wouldn't exist if he went to, your guy wouldn't exist if he went to
No,
like
no,
just
no.
cuts.
Wait. So is his barber irredeemable
His
for doing
barber
that?
is
to
a
him?
high-
If
here's the
somebody
question.
did that to him, irredeemable.
What
Someone
would be
did
Is
him
he
and said,
irredeemable
"This
for
looks
having
great."
asked for it?
if you could put one haircut on him to make him look scarier
Pixie
than the
cut.
bowl cut?
Yeah.
What would you pick?
Pixie
Oh,
cut.
I'd pick freaking Robert De Niro from Taxi.
I'd give him the Rachel.
To Rachel.
Pixie cut.
Yeah,
Rachel.
Mohawk. Pixie cut. I'd give him the Dawn French from Vicar of Dibley.
Give him the
Oh, he kind of
Harley
has
Quinn.
that already.
Yeah, very similar.
Yeah.
The 2 pigtail Harley Quinns dyed each color.
I'd go with the fry tuck.
That would be the funniest visual
And
effects shot.
everyone who laughs at him dies.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd go with the fry tuck, the one where it's like
Oh, yeah.
the hair around the side,
Oh,
big
yeah.
bald spot on the top,
Yeah.
and like he's just sitting there like with a cap on the whole entire time trying to cover it, and then the first time he takes it off, the guy just goes he goes bang, just shoots him in the head. But no, like so I'm weighing it up in my head like there's fucking nothing for you.
Oh, okay.
You're just like you're one phone call away from saving kittens from trees.
Interesting.
He's a
If a
psychopath.
condo,
Nazi.
if a condo is involved, you would throw everything under the
condo.
bus.
What?
He's like, I want to live on Mississippi and I want to be like free from all my war crimes and shit. But
He wants to save himself. He's bargaining to save himself.
He's redeeming himself.
He's not.
He's redeeming
Stop
himself.
playing with the phone.
All right. How about this? 100% of populations that xenomorphs have met have been exterminated.
Yeah.
Except their own. They met themselves.
You can't meet yourself.
Well, you can't redeem yourself then.
Yes, I can.
What? I don't know.
I met
I
myself.
just think, yeah, but it's like 100% of people who met the Black Death died back in the 1700s or whatever. Like,
That
Okay.
is true. They're all dead.
but it's not
What's
like
your point?
the Black Death can't redeem itself because it doesn't know how to redeem itself. I'm just
It's
saying.
also not a villain.
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
It is pretty villainous.
Xenomorphs don't have the capacity to feel the emotions we're
You're using
arguing.
my argument of choosing xenomorph against me because they can't feel empathy.
Exactly.
they can.
What?
What?
We can quote the worst of the Alien films.
No, we're not talking about that.
Yes,
I
we
purposely
are.
didn't talk
We
about that.
know,
on
we-
purpose.
The lore, baby.
Ron Perlman died
Okay.
on a
Have
ladder.
you seen? Have you seen all the Alien films?
I'm not getting what you're
I'm
saying.
going to show you.
It's not a xenomorph. It's a hybrid. It doesn't count.
It is the most horrifying thing.
It is a hybrid.
Oh.
Is it a part of the hive
What
mind?
happened? Someone just say something.
So I'll send you the review of it. It's
Tell me
fucking
it.
so. Number one,
Yeah,
one
no.
alien. Number two, aliens everywhere. Number
Yeah.
three, aliens in a prison.
Classic.
Alien in a prison. Then the main character, she dies.
Yes.
Yes.
They
Yes.
kill her off so they can't make any more alien movies.
Jones.
And then they were like, I don't give a fuck.
Sigourney, yeah?
Yeah.
And then Covenant. No,
No.
what's the one
No,
where she
then
comes back?
four.
Or
Then they reincarnate
Maybe
her
pregnant too.
and they make an alien xenomorph hybrid that
Yeah.
has a human face.
I do
and
remember
it's-
that.
And it's like,
Yeah.
Okay, let me
Redeemed.
explain clearly.
Redeemed.
You've skipped some things. So they scraped the DNA.
Oh.
This movie was terribly written, by the way.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
They scraped the DNA off the part where she jumped off into the lava
Yep.
to clone her.
Yes.
Because they've done that, she has both the DNA of Ripley and of the alien because it was inside of her and that's why she killed herself. but they had multiple tries before they got to her, and some were more xenomorph and some were more human. There is one of them that gets basically is 100% a xenomorph queen, but it produces offspring like humans.
Oh, God.
And then it
Cool.
produces a hybrid xenomorph human that has eyes and a nose and mouth.
It is
And
horrifying.
says mama, and that's the conclusion of the fucking movie. And she kills it.
The conclusion is how
kill it.
the funniest way a creature's ever killed. There's a tiny little pinprick
Oh,
hole
it's so dumb.
in the window, and it gets sucked through the hole.
That is how
I've
pressure
seen
does
that.
work.
That is shocking.
Anyway,
Shocker.
It feels emotion.
So is that redeemable?
But it's just like I've just solved it. It does feel emotions.
Does it
does
connect?
my
empathy.
biggest defense for that is it is a hybrid clone.
Doesn't count.
It's part of the xenomorph. so-
Xenomorphs can't feel remorse.
Would you consider clones a part of the family of something?
Yes.
Oh, God.
100%.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like
So
I'm
what's that Arnie movie where he gets cloned?
Commando.
Twins?
Is it The Seventh Day?
Sure, why not?
I can't remember what it's called. Fuck.
Total Recall.
Total Recall.
No.
Yeah. Isn't it?
No, Total Recall is where he's on
That's where he goes
Mars.
to
the other
Mars.
one.
Let's go with
It's
that.
the one where
Seventh Day.
he flies the
The
helicopters.
Seventh Day.
Yeah, anyway.
And he
comes
has,
home.
he has the weird.
Yeah, that's
Minority
it.
Report.
Anyway, he comes home.
Great
He's
fucking
cloned.
film.
And his clone has just basically assumed his life.
Okay.
Same person.
Would you like that to happen to you?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I can,
Right,
I can tag team my wife with my clone. That's classified as like.
What if she likes to clone more?
Orgy.
Well, how does she know who's the clone?
I could have
Exactly.
just the all Dasco podcast.
That's the problem. The
Oh,
movie.
that would never go anywhere.
Those levels would be so loud.
Oh, I don't. No, I'd fix it with
Welcome
an
to the
escape.
roundabout. We don't go anywhere. We just go in circles.
Welcome back to the tangent.
Yeah. Oh, that's a podcast for you. The
All I'm
tangent.
saying is they're
You have a
effectively
topic,
a bacteria.
and you have to not like if you talk about topic, you lose.
And I wouldn't say they're
But no,
villains.
like
They're just a thing.
So his one is like, I don't really. He's just doing it for the money. His character.
But is that? I mean, I can
That's just
argue
pretty
that
cool.
He's
that's,
got-
that's bad.
Well, like
Doing it for the money.
if
is
you
bad.
can just happily, like one day you're like, I've been paid to drive a sick kid to hospital for surgery, and then the next day I'm going to shoot his parents in the back of the head, and he happily does that. That is pretty unredeemable. I think if you've got such zero moral code,
Well, he literally doesn't. He's a psychopath.
yes,
Yeah, exactly.
gee, if
He's
someone
he's
had
driven by-
zero moral code, like
they don't have emotions.
Yeah. We're not arguing if they're human.
I'm just saying a
Maybe he
villain.
should've
my
chosen
character,
something
my
human.
guy's not human.
Correct.
Yeah,
He's
he's a
traumatized.
full
Your
trans-
guy's not human either.
I think the argument's
No,
getting
he's a Nazi.
skewed.
Aren't they from the moon now?
No, the space Nazis were from the moon.
The argument is
Obviously.
getting heavily
They're not
skewed
from the
away
moon. They
from
go to the moon.
the argument is getting heavily skewed away from irredeemable villain to I just don't think that because they lack the possibility of being redeemed.
how
Clearly,
can they
they're
be
void from the
villains?
argument.
It's like saying, man,
Basically, your argument is trying to void my decision because they can't be redeemed.
what are you talking about?
Hey,
but they can't. If they can't have the emotion, then they can't be
What's
villains.
the question?
What's
the topic?
How can they be a villain if they don't think what they're doing is bad?
What?
I'm saying
Nazi party? What are you saying?
they're pretty bad.
How can they be a villain if what they think they're doing isn't bad? Nazi party? What are you saying?
They have feelings, though. That's what I'm saying. And
No,
the fact
no,
that
don't you dare
they
change
do
your
have feelings.
viewpoint.
And the fact
Don't you
that they
dare
act
change
the
your
way that
viewpoint.
they do
You just
proves
said-
that they're irredeemable. Your guys have no emotions whatsoever. So how can they be villains if they don't know what they're doing is bad? Because they're just doing shit. They can't be villains because they can't feel what a villain needs to feel to be a villain. They're just assholes.
Define a fucking villain.
Yeah, someone who's just
Someone against a protagonist is a villain.
So
yeah.
if you were to,
Why do I need any moral compass to make a
Because
decision?
they know
I'm
they're doing
gonna,
bad.
so I'm gonna use an example to support yours.
Me then.
Land Before Time, movie that we were talking about recently.
No,
in
the
the podcast.
meteor's a villain.
No,
Kills all the dinosaurs.
The villain in that film is Sharptooth.
Yes.
Doesn't have any emotions. It's just a bloodlust creature the whole entire time. But is that creature a villain? 100%. It hunts them down the whole entire time.
But they anthropomorphize all of the
It's
dinosaurs.
the only
Just
dinosaur
to
that doesn't
clarify,
talk,
Just to
doesn't do
clarify,
anything.
just to bring it right back, just to clarify, something is only a villain if it has intelligence.
Yes.
So there's nothing with no intelligence that can be a villain.
It has intelligence.
You point at Liam?
Yeah, his character has intelligence.
Oh, I thought you meant Liam. Yeah, he's all right.
Hey,
He's okay.
no,
He's
xenomorphs have intelligence.
Okay,
They-
but what I'm
They
saying
have
is
intelligence.
you're basing the fact that something can be a villain completely based on a social structure and intelligence.
realistically, for something to be redeemable,
That's retarded. Why? So you're saying anything that you watch where a creature lacks intelligence cannot be a villain of a story.
I'm saying if I'm sitting down watching Attenborough, right, and they're talking about, look at the lions. The lion's only goal is to kill and eat and wipe out what's around it because it has to feed its family, right?
Yes.
I'm not thinking, man, he's just killed a deer. That's a pretty
Are
atrocious
you
act.
basing a hero-villain arc on a documentary?
I'm basing the fact that what they're doing is just surviving. They're not thinking, I'm going to be a real dick here. I'm going to kill this deer.
You're correct.
And I'm saying that's what the aliens are doing. The,
The
aliens have
aliens-
no
no, wait,
emotion.
wait.
The aliens are the villain of
They have
the
no
story.
emotion.
So the
So?
aliens, the
They're kind of
aliens,
villains. They're just guys.
The aliens have perfect timing though. Like with all of their stuff, they can just sit there. Like when they do their chest burst,
Jeez,
they
they're
always
perfect
manage to do
pitch.
it when they're at a dinner table or
God,
when
they time it well.
They time it well. They have
Maybe they do
perfect
have
timing.
intelligence because they've got like a little bit of a flourish for the
Yeah, they do.
cinematic.
They're like, I'm going to wait for this fucker to wake up, start eating, and then I'm going to poke out, scare the shit out of all of his friends, and then I'm going to fuck the rest of them up.
It's just
that's
sitting there waiting.
you know what? I think that makes them redeemable because it's funny.
It is funny. They've got a taste.
Redeemable,
got this
funny.
They've got a taste for the
They're
got this
comedic
image of
writers.
an alien.
Funny, redeemed.
Killing a guy, sticking its hand inside of him, go, hi guys, I'm perfectly fine. You should come and look at this event. Please, it's totally
bloody
safe.
weekend at Xenomorphs.
But no, like I'll save my thought. I'll save my thought for the end. Don't worry, it's okay.
In a rare
It's okay.
first.
Oh, you slut. But no, the thing is though, is that his redeeming quality for yours, like I think
The Nazi? Yep.
the Nazi. It doesn't matter if he's fucking. They were good and they were bad Nazis.
Let's not have that conversation.
Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
So if we were to go to say, I don't know,
Oh, please don't.
Schindler's List.
Okay,
No,
that
different
was,
movie.
Oh no, but there were.
we got-
We
if we
can only
go
pick
to-
one movie, that's right.
If we go to Hogan's Heroes, then
Yeah, Hogan's Heroes. But no, the
friggin-
thing is, though, is that your dude, like, he's like, hey, I know, like, I've been a bit of a dick. Like, I'm sorry. But don't worry, I'll help you kill Hitler, and then I'll give you all the rest of the information as long as I can go back to America.
as long as I can be free,
Yeah,
he will sail everybody up the river.
Yeah, he will.
for his own freedom.
yeah. I don't know. It's
That's
pretty
pretty
more
scummy, bro.
redeemable than a fucking xenomorph.
It's less redeemable.
I have a question
because he has
for you.
emotions.
I have a question for
go
you.
on.
Would you consider Michael Myers a villain?
he doesn't know what that is.
I
No,
was
we've
not
watched
a
it.
fan
Yes.
of Goldfinger or Shrek 3, but
Michael
I think
Myers.
it's I'm just saying
Not
a
Mike
paycheck
Myers.
is a
Michael
pay-
Myers. You know what I'm saying, and you know where I'm going.
I haven't seen.
Because
You're full of
Is he-
shit. We
is
watched
he
it
the-
together.
What do we watch?
We watched it together.
What is he? Which one's Michael
Halloween.
Myers?
Halloween.
We haven't watched Halloween.
Yeah.
Have
yeah.
we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Which one did we watch?
You were
Don't
scared.
know.
One.
Probably, yeah.
First one.
I don't know.
Jamie Lee
I don't remember
Curtis.
it that well, to be honest with you. I don't remember it well enough to have this argument with you. 'Cause
Michael
I-
Myers is a merciless killer.
Yeah.
He doesn't talk.
Okay.
He shows no capacity for intelligence besides murder.
Master Chief.
He's a man. He is human.
Yeah.
Would you consider
Oh.
him a villain?
Master Chief would be a villain too.
No, to who?
The Covenant.
To who? The Covenant?
Yeah.
They attacked first. He's a war hero.
That's just the story
I don't
that
know.
we've
One
been
man's
told.
one man's Spartan is another man's demon.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere. It's all about perspective.
It is all about.
Was that meant to be the joke?
Is that truth and reconciliation? Or is that? Is that high charity?
Is that Mark Hamill?
Can you try your Joker again?
Yeah, give your Joker a go. Give us a whirl.
Go on.
Not about the money, Spider-Man.
waiting.
It's about the mess.
Do you want to know how I got these scars?
Tell us.
Oh man, he's so good, isn't it? It's so good.
It's so good. It's the fucking Joker.
It's the best movie ever.
I ate the baklava the wrong way. Super duper.
But it's not. It's not
Okay, so to bring it back up, so we're gonna end for starters with who do you everyone think that the most irredeemable villain is? I'm picking Liam.
Okay.
Yep, Liam, who are you picking?
I'm going to be honest. you two both have redeeming qualities to your characters in the media you are referencing. So I'm picking Anton.
In the media.
In the media
In the
you're
media.
referencing.
Yep.
Jimmy Jong? Sorry, I'm lost in
I'm a
Jamiroquai.
pick. Look,
Go ahead.
Hans Lander is a pretty bad bastard. So I will pick him.
Okay.
You pick the guy who eventually led towards killing Hitler.
Yeah, but
To save himself.
his is dumb, and I don't want you to win.
Well, that's a very good way to run the podcast. That's really good. I'm
Yeah.
glad that
Mine's
there's
dumb.
unbiased opinion.
I care about myself.
Mine's dumb.
Okay, cool.
Yes, yours is very dumb.
How is it
That's
dumb?
where
He's
we're
absolutely
going.
redeemed.
No, but the thing, but
Just watch the scenes
Okay.
and then we'll talk. Don't break the chair.
Sit
They're very fragile.
still.
oh, fragile. So, but the thing is, though, is you fucking cuck, drop it right at the end, you bitch.
Do we need to strap you down?
Yes, put me in the strap on. So,
Strap on.
Irredeemable. Are we talking about for everyone? Because his one wins. His is hands down
Okay.
number one. No one will ever be. He will not be able to do anything to redeem themselves. There's no like,
'Cause they
oh,
can't.
Ripley's
Correct.
gonna.
They could build a hospital.
Ripley is gonna escape, but guess what? You got an egg inside you now. Fuck you.
Dasco flip leave off.
Yeah, but no, but it's just like your guy. All he's like, he's just walking away, and he could have just gone fucking bam to the kids who saw me. He's like, nah, pay the money.
Yeah.
like his
That's true.
redeeming arc is he let a kid survive who
That's
saw
true.
him.
No, yes, that's true.
No one else
That's
saw
true.
him.
He had a lot of money.
Yeah, but doesn't matter.
And he
But
has to
all
give
you
it
have to do
away.
is just go fucking bang to the kid who's got
No, he's
no.
kinda got a point.
The guy at the gas station saw him. Let
Yeah.
him live. He won his little game, but he let him live.
But that was his moral, was that if you win the game, you can live. Whereas
Yeah.
the kid is just literally, he's like,
He
But
was
he
just.
didn't-
he's,
the kid
he's
didn't
not
play the
past
game.
killing
He
He
innocent
was
fucking
just.
shit.
He had done his killing quota for that day, and he needed to
Oh,
wait for the
so he
reset.
has a quota.
Imagine not playing the game.
He had to reload he had to get more air. For
Yeah,
his
but all he
gun.
has to do is walk up to the kid, fucking go, "You want to see how you disappear a car?" and smack the kid's head into the fucking car.
Just because you hit kids with cars
You want to
doesn't
know
mean
how
that
I got
Anton
these
Chigurh does.
cars?
But fucking his thing, redeemable, is you put enough money in front of him, he'll fucking sell out the most biggest evil on the planet. Like he should have won.
But if you beat
You
that,
bitch.
but if you beat that amount by $1, he won't.
He can't redeem himself. Even if you put sentience in it, it's still gonna fucking like. There's a part in number
No.
4 where it's like he gets the empathy, all that kind of shit. And he's still like, "Mom,
Yeah, he does try to kill her. That's true.
Are we not waiting on Paul still to vote?
Paul, who do you pick? Let me guess. You're
Can I
gonna
change my
pick him.
answer?
No, obviously Alien.
Oh, there you go.
Can I change my answer?
No, I'm picking Anton. I'm picking Anton Chigurh.
I want to change my answer.
What's your answer?
You.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go.
Oh, I see what you've done.
Do you?
No. Do I win?
He's not.
We're not
picking.
done.
Who do you pick? I pick Anton. Who do you pick?
I know you picked Anton.
I picked him.
Where is that? Oh, okay. We've had a 4-way draw, haven't we?
No one's picked me.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Because he was redeemable.
No,
What's happened?
I won.
Oh, congratulations.
But you were trying to get no one to win.
Me? No, I was
Yes.
picking Antoine. I was going to pick you because I figured I just fought with you for the last half
Correct.
an hour and it's kind of funny. And then I'll pick James.
Okay.
But I genuinely do think I think Antoine, in my opinion, I'm not playing the game. I just think it's Antoine is the most irredeemable character here, so aside from mine. But
His xenomorphs fucked up predators.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Predators are redeemable.
Predators are very redeemable.
Predators very redeemable. Xenomorphs not.
So what are we doing?
So Dasco's hosting. Dasco, what are we
I'm
doing, bud?
just shocked that this
All
is.
right, let's
But
figure out who we
stop,
think the
stop,
traitor
stop,
is.
Stop.
No, I agree. It's definitely like, there's some bias.
There's something going on here with this Jamesy boy.
Yeah,
There's
no, it's
something
100%
wrong with-
James.
No,
I'm
there's-
not
no,
backing down. It's fucking 100% James.
This is the third episode
Mr.
now where
Agree
he
to
has
the person
gone.
on your right,
he's
James.
like, "You're stupid. No, you're fucking what is it, champ? You're a fucking dropkick." Now it's like you got silly answer.
Well, you were being a dropkick.
To be fair. No, I'm kidding.
To be fair, you were being a bit dropkick.
I know,
All right.
but yes, okay. So now we get to the pivotal part of the episode. Did you find out who it was? Because we're about to. Liam, who do
you know
you
what?
pick?
Let's calm it down.
I think it's James based on the fact he's chosen his entire argument on I don't want you to win.
I'm going to be honest. I said that because I knew it would annoy him.
Correct.
Okay. So Liam picks James.
Imagine doing something to
Hello.
Who do you pick?
Imagine you cunt.
I picked Dasco mainly because he kept doing a lot of weird stuff. He kept fiddling.
I'm just talking. No,
That's
no.
just fucked.
Like on more occasions than what would be considered normal.
That's true.
That's
Okay,
good.
You
relevant-
also kept touching Liam and Paul. You
I
didn't
was-
touch me though. I'm
I was
upset.
touching. But didn't we take the all touching everyone around the table off?
Yes.
Oh, you
Yes.
just like touching.
Oh, I just like touching
Because it was
people.
unachievable.
Because, like, as you saw when we got here today, like I did the normal handshake for you, the Arnold
Predator.
Schwarzenegger one
Yep.
for you, and then I did the James Acaster, like, I love you.
You
I
also
did
shouted at my
notice that. I
cat.
thought it was quite fun.
Yeah, and your cat literally perforated my legs. But no, the reason for the phone,
His cat got
like
to second base.
outside of what happens here, whether you pick me or not, with the whole what I put up on Facebook earlier, and with the whole
All right, that's fine.
with the family stuff. That's all I was keeping an eye on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
No,
picked
solid.
Dasco.
Yes, he picks.
I picked James. For the, I think he's doing a great person. You're right. I think there's a couple of things that he's playing. I reckon that's what
I
it
just
is.
like I picked James as well because it's literally like 4 episodes and it's all just like champ, drop kick, silly, stupid.
I think James picks last next. I think card wise he picks last.
That's fine.
okay.
All
so
right,
we
here we
have
go.
3 picks for James,
1 pick for Dasco.
1 pick for Dasco.
Cards are out. Here we
Cards
go.
are out. 3,
Hang on.
2,
Hang on.
We're ready.
Hang on.
We're ready. Hang on.
3, 2,
2,
1. Flip it. Why'd you bend the card, you idiot?
Sorry.
What are you doing?
I didn't mean to.
Such a fucking
That's
traitor.
what a traitor would do. That's right, everyone. I was the fucking traitor. And I doubled down on all of my prompts.
What were your prompts?
My prompts were suited to Dasco.
You did write most of them.
Recant a memory with a fellow cast member that doesn't exist. I started with us getting frisky in the bathroom and
Oh,
talking
fuck.
about the
Wow.
getting ghosty and all that
we
kind
don't
of
know
stuff.
that didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
That is true. We got no proof.
The second one is repeat the last word of 3 sentences 3 times.
That is so you.
I counted 15.
I bet. Can you count 15?
And I am going to put a challenge out to the viewer because my last one, which I got it was my first pick, successfully get the conversation to go on 3 tangents.
Look, man. Straight away, I guarantee he got that because he 100% divoted straight away from the topic.
Yeah.
Straight away.
I lost count at 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many did you get at home? Write in. Let us know.
Send us an email.
Don't forget, if you want to contact us and tell us how many you thought you got, or if you picked the right person, you can slide into our DMs on your local social media outlet.
Local.
Yes.
Hey,
If not,
Michael.
Aren't they,
check
all,
the classifieds.
aren't they all on the cloud?
Yeah, they're all in the cloud. But thank you so much for listening, and I hope you keep listening.
Oh my God.
What is with the absurd inflection?
I don't
Thanks for
know.
listening, please.
I change it.
Please.
The funny fact, if you go back to every single episode, I do a different kind of kooky shit at the very end of everyone, and it pisses
We know.
Paul off. But
It doesn't.
yeah, because I always time it when you're timing out, and you have to forcibly mute me.
I cut it.
You can't fucking bitch.
Of course I do.
But thanks for joining us for another week. We'll be here next week, and the week after, and the week after, and the week after, until
Will we?
I will always be here.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's upsetting.